Hello! Sorry. Really sorry. Bionicle Inspiration Series took a minor hiatus, and I didn't say anything, and that was awfully rude. Where it's been for the past month, I guess, well, I've been in America, so I haven't been able to record, obviously, and now I'm back, and as is the Bionicle Inspiration Series. So, now I can help you guys get out of your mocking block once again, now that I'm back. So, sit back, relax, grab some food, whatever, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about lower leg designs. So hopefully you can see some cool lower leg designs here, and that will get you out of your mocking block, and maybe, if not, give you some inspiration for a future mock. That's what I hope. Anyway, let's begin. So the first mock we've got today is Clockwork Guardian by Steve the Squid. Now, initially, I'm sure you're looking at these legs and you sort of think, it's alright. And it is. It's pretty great. But there's one little addition in there that I think just makes this mock beautiful. And it's the use of rubber bands. And I guess kind of the washer pieces and all that is probably a part of it. But he's added in sort of like almost like a bicycle has with the chain thing. It sort of suggests like a mechanism, some sort of like gear, steampunk kind of feel. And it really just makes this mock amazing, which would otherwise just be a sort of, it still would be a cool mock, but it wouldn't have that wow factor. And in my opinion, this just tiny little addition there really makes this mock just pop and just awesome. And I think maybe you guys could do something like that. If you're in a mocking block, maybe you're building a mock and you think, it's just lacking something. I don't know what it is. Maybe on the legs, or who even says the legs, maybe somewhere else. You get your rubber bands out, get some washers, try and create some sort of like steampunk, mechanical kind of feel, just like these legs have here. And I must say, people don't do that a lot, despite the fact that Bionicle is mechanical. It's Bionicle. So, why not try that, guys? I actually want to do it. Steve, the Squid, has done it amazingly. Why don't you guys do it? So, Steve has provided us with some pretty good inspiration here, if I do say so. Yeah, hopefully I'm not the only one who actually thinks this is cool. Hopefully other people do, but I think Steve's done a pretty good job here. So, bring out your rubber bands, guys. Anyway, next mock is called IN5T1-GT3R, or Instigator, by Cameron G. It's a little spiddly robot guy. He's very simple, obviously. Like, I'm sure a lot of you can pretty much understand pretty much every bit of that mock, except the torso. That's a little complex. But still, it's a very simple mock, but it just looks awesome. And something that I think really makes it that awesome is the fact that there's a nice flow going on with it. If you look at the lower legs, you'll see that there's just sort of those double sort of beam things. And then you look at the arms, double beam things. You look at the torso. Sure, they're not double beams, but they're still beams. And there's that recurring factor within this mock of there being sort of smallish like beams, whether it's double or one. It's a recurring factor within the mock. And it's something that I've done before with mocking. I've looked at a mock and just stuff isn't working. And often what I think it is the fact you don't have a nice flow going on with the mock. So what Cameron G's done here is he's repeated specific elements within the mock. And it really just makes the mock look more whole and just sort of together. And it just creates a better mock, I think. So yeah, I think he's done a great job. Another thing as well is he's added yellow into this color scheme in quite an interesting way, because there's not really too much, because in order to build this mock, he wants to have that sort of little sort of skinny, spiddly robot kind of guy, and that kind of doesn't allow for a lot of area to add extra colors to in a large sort of area. So like I don't know, if you wanted to use, say, like a yellow Hero Factory armor piece, it would be difficult to do that in this mock because there's not a lot of space you can work with and still keep that sort of spiddly look. So really all he's done is he's added minifigure hands and the little washer pieces. These ones here, in case you don't know what a washer is, it's the piece kind of just there. It's like a really tiny bit where you can fit an axle into, and here it's used in yellow. So that's been used there, and that's added a little nice little splash of color, and it really makes this mock look quite nice. It makes the color scheme just pop. So maybe you can do that. Maybe you can add washers into your color scheme. I don't know. It's up to you. But hopefully that has given you a little bit of inspiration there. The last mock we've got today is Eris. And yes, that is the Eris from Chima. So Dylan has he's according to, well, as far as I know, he hated the original Eris and just wanted to build a cool one. And I think he definitely accomplished that. And something that I think really makes this mock as amazing as it is the leg design. On the actual Eris Hero Factory Chima build, she's just got normal legs. Nothing special. Here, he's built chicken legs-esque of a bird, which is what she is. And it just looks great. Again, with the washer pieces as well. How good does it look? Like, the rest of the mock is bulky, and then they got little tiny chicken legs, as a chicken would be. So, guys, that's something else, and it's what I'm going to do in the next episode. I want you guys to look at things around you and just try and draw inspiration from it. If you're going to build a bird mock, why not base it off an actual bird? If you're going to build a dinosaur, base it off a dinosaur. If you're struggling for inspiration, just Google some images, get the picture of what it is you're sort of kind of thinking in your mind when you're building the mock, and I guarantee you're going to just get a flood of ideas. There's a lot out there that isn't Lego that's going to draw your imagination, and that is what I'm going to be doing next episode. I will be reviewing pictures, not system. Pictures, not system. What do I mean system? Not Bionicle. Pictures. And I'm going to say, hey, here's a really cool mock. Kind of looks like this picture. Ba, 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 ba. So I'm going to show you guys that is how I get out of my mocking blocks, is I just Google things and I think, oh, I could build that as a mock. So that's going to be next episode. Or, if that doesn't sound good, let me know in the comments and I'll say it and tell me, and I'll do something better. Like, I don't know, wing designs. Something like that. Anyway, that is it. No, it's not, because I got one more picture. There is Eris. Doesn't she look great? But, fooling you once again, I have this mock, who I could not for the life of me find out who made it. I found this mock one time, browsing the internet. I have no idea who built it, where I found it, whatever. All I know is that's its name, and that's what it looks like. And how cool is that? So, this is what I think, guys. If you're building a mock and you sort of think, I don't know if it even needs legs, or you can't decide what to put on for legs, why not build a stand for it like this has? You know, that mess of wires could be a part of its body, or it could be that it's sort of rising out from a mess of wires, I guess. But hey, why not build a stand for your mock? Maybe you could have it, you know, I don't know how to build legs. Oh, I know, I'll have it rising out of the water. Let's build a little water diorama. Who says you need to build legs if you can't think of them? You could build something as amazing as this, and it still looks just look at that. Look at that. That's freaking beautiful. Anyway. Yeah. So, that is now it. Little bonus mock there. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said, next time I'll be doing either a little kind of weird topic, but if you think that sounds terrible, let me know and I'll do wing designs. Alright. So, just a couple things before I round off. The Broken Axles live streams, which air every weekend at every Saturday night at about 7 to 8ish. They always go on Callan's channel and then move to the Broken Axles channel. Those have also been not happening for quite a while because of me being on holiday. But now we've just done the most recent one, number 9. We did that last weekend, and we'll be doing another one this weekend as far as I'm aware. So stay tuned for that, and if you've never seen it before, why not come along? It's a 2-3 hour live stream, but look, it may sound like a lot of time, but it's thoroughly entertaining. I promise you will not leave it bored. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for being here. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for any future episodes, and let me know about the topic thing. I'm still a little on the fence about that. But, thank you very much. Have a great day. Leave a like on it if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, don't. But, thank you very much. Bye!